Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button if you don't mind. Subscribe to the channel if you like the content. And hit that little bell there if you want to keep getting notifications of future content. And I do content every day. Alright, this first clip I got for you to watch is a First Amendment auditor. And he calls it ID refused, cops owned. You tell me if that's what happens in this video, please.
What's your name?
I don't answer questions.
So we're looking for somebody and you look really similar to him. So you can either answer it and help yourself out, or I can just identify you my own way. It's up to you. Somebody with a felony warrant that you look exactly like, that I have a picture of. So I'm asking you to just be cool about it.
Huh? Look at the picture.
He's looking at the picture right now.
Is that your sergeant?
Yes.
I am sorry about the screaming banshees in the background. No, it's not Reagan Benson. It's a couple girls that are with him arguing with the cops, but it'll stop pretty quick.
Yes.
Sergeant?
No,
I won't talk to you
sergeant.
then.
You guys couldn't look without trashing it. That's
Hey, can you guys calm down so I can record this?
So who are you?
I'm not going to answer questions.
You're not going to identify yourself?
He is not
Are you going to identify yourself?
Can you back up?
Are you going to identify yourself?
Can you please back
Are
up?
you going to identify yourself?
Can you please back up?
Now, after he was cuffed and detained, he showed them his driver's license, his ID, so he did all that for nothing, and he was not the guy they were looking for. He just happened to look just like him, according to the officer. Anyway, let's find something else.
My notice to appear for my pretrial hearing is set for August 7th, 2023 at 9 a.m.
Different auditor, different day. Sorry, boys, that goes with the territory. On another note, my radiation therapy is going great. Today I picked up 2 tubes of this lidocaine 5% stuff. They told me to rub it on my inside of my lip about 15 minutes before they do the thing, because I got to stick that giant looking dildo in my mouth to keep my tongue from getting radiated. And there are like small blisters in there, and it burns when I stick that thing in my mouth. So anyway, let's find another video, shall we? And this little doozy reminded me of the heat wave we're going through right now. It's so hot I seen a tweaker putting the copper back in an AC unit. Yes sir, amen to that.
Go outside to get away from the cell phone jammer.
Oh, so you want more video, do you? Boy, you guys never give me a break. But that's okay. Let me see what I can find for you. Here we go. Y'all just might remember the video of the box fort and the person who built it. I know that was totally unnecessary, but I just had to do it. Alright, now let me find something a little more serious we can delve into. Here we go. Alright, this video is really great. It's not a good cop video, it's good inmates saving the life of a good cop. This guy's a deputy sheriff in the jail, corrections officer, and these inmates went out of their way to save this guy's life. And it just shows you the pretend frauditors. They ain't got a clue what's going on.
A few weeks after a deputy suffered from a cardiac arrest and was rescued by a group of Gwinnett County inmates, the sheriff's office is sharing a similar story. 11 Alive's Brittany Klein-Peter has more.
His doctor said that had he not received such quick medical attention, that he could have died from this stroke.
Deputy Patrick Edmond was conducting cell searches at the Gwinnett County Jail when a group of inmates noticed something was wrong.
And he said that he leaned over to pick up the blanket he dropped, and when he did, he got a little lightheaded. And when he stood up, one of the inmates said, "Are you okay?" And he said, "I'm fine." And the inmate said, "No, sir, you're not fine."
Deputy Edmond didn't know it at the time, but he was suffering from a stroke.
So they grabbed a chair and had him sit down. They got on his police radio to call for help. Another inmate went to the phone to dial for help. Other inmates went to the side of the unit that neighbors another housing unit, and they were banging on the wall and the door that, is between the two units to get the attention of the deputy next door. And in fact, that deputy was the first deputy on the scene just a little over a minute later.
The deputy was flown to Grady Hospital, where he received life-saving surgery. Just a few weeks earlier, another deputy suffered from a medical emergency while on duty in the jail, and a group of inmates ran to his aid as well.
It's pretty incredible that just within a period of weeks, we've had 2 young, healthy deputies with no medical histories suffer life-threatening medical emergencies while they're on duty working in the jail, and both times inmates came to their rescue.
The sheriff's office says that both of these incidents demonstrate the positive relationships that can be formed within a jail between inmates and law enforcement.
You know, the good thing is there are some things we learn from these situations. There are many people who may assume there's always an adversarial relationship between law enforcement officers and citizens suspected of committing crimes.
I think the news gal covered that pretty good. The only adversarial relationships are with idiot First Amendment auditors that they think they're bad, they think they're going to do some hard time and they're tough and they can do this and they can do that, and they can't do shit. They have no idea how the real world is, inside or outside of a jail. They don't have a clue. 2 separate sets of inmates saved 2 officers' lives. Right. Imagine if Christopher Ruff was in there, or somebody like JC News Now, or some other idiot like them. Good Lord. Anyway, I thought that was a nice little video to finish this off with. You all have a fantastic day now. Love you all. Bye.